Welcome to this video where I would like to introduce you to set analysis in Qlik Sense. Set analysis is a powerful concept that allows us to define sets in aggregation expressions. Let's have a look at what this means. Usually, an aggregation expression is subject to set filters. In this case, sum of sales will sum the variable sales over all data entries with product category food. Using a set expression within the aggregation, we can define the aggregated set specifically for this aggregation, independently from other filters. The here shown set expression will return the same result, that is, the sum of all sales where product category equals food. Let's have a closer look at the expression. The syntax of set analysis in Qlik Sense is not trivial and a common source of error. First of all, we have an aggregation function, in this case sum. At the end, we see the variable we would like to aggregate. The set expression is within outer curly brackets and inner pointy brackets. Then we have the variable we would like to restrict, and the value of this variable in quotation marks, at least for character values, and curly brackets. All these brackets are actually necessary. Let's have a look at a code example. Here we have a sales table containing the fields customer name, product category, sales date, year, and the amount. Let's go into the sheet view and let's create a KPI where we would like to sum over the variable amount. Okay, so overall we have a return of 1,680 euros. Now let's create a filter pane where we would like to filter the product category. Let's filter the product category equal to food, and we see we have a total amount of 16 euros. Now instead of using this filter pane, we would like to use a set expression to achieve the same result. Let's go into the expression of the KPI and let's define a set expression. So we need curly brackets and pointy brackets, the name of the variable, in this case product category, equal to curly brackets and then food in quotation marks. Okay, we see we got the same result as before when we filtered the data via the product category filter pane. Let's add another dimension in the filter pane. Year. Let's see what happens if we restrict the year to 2021. Okay, we have a return of 5 euros and 21 where the product category is food. So we can see that this aggregation expression is still subject to this filter pane. In the code example, we saw that other selections, for example using a filter pane, are taken into account. If we don't want this, we can put a 1 before the first pointy bracket. The 1 means the current selection is ignored. For the sake of completeness, I would like to mention that a $sign at the same place means that the current selection is taken into account. However, this is the default setting, therefore the $sign is not necessary. Let's have a look at another example. So here we are again in the Qlik Sense environment. Now let's add a 1 here in front of the first pointy bracket. And we still have 16. But now let's filter the year to 2021. And you can see we still have 16. That means the year was ignored. Let's have a small recap. In aggregations, we can use a set expression to define the set over which we would like to aggregate. The set expression is in curly brackets, followed by either a $sign or a 1, dependent on whether we would like to take the current selection into account or ignore it. The variable we would like to filter is in pointy brackets. Make sure that the value of this variable is in curly brackets and double quotation marks. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.